Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to be looking at powers and roots using logarithms. In our previous video we talked about multiplication and division. So in this video we are looking at powers and roots. But before we go on, when a number is raised to a power, the power is used to multiply the logarithm. And when a number is taken to a square root of any number, the logarithm of the number will be divided by the roots given. Okay, let's quickly look at these examples we have here. Example 1, we have solution. The solution. In the first question, we have the number and log. The number we have is 3.55. Okay, and we said that you look at the number of digits before the decimal. We have one digit, so 1 minus 1, we're going to have 0 point. Okay, and next we're going to check the logarithm of 35 under 5. We're going to check the logarithm of 35 under 5. Let me explain one more time how it's gotten. Let's look at 35 here. 35 is, look at 35. Under 5, look at 5. Under 5, 35 under 5, we have 5502. 5502. So the logarithm of 35 under 5 is 5502. And remember, I said the power will be used to multiply the logarithm. So therefore, this can also be written as 3.55 raised to the power of 4 will give us 0.5502 times 4, which is the power that is given. So when you multiply that, when that is multiplied, we're going to have, when that is multiplied, we're going to have 2.2008. So when you multiply the logarithm of 3.55 by 4, you're going to have 2.2008. Then the next step, we look for the anti-logarithm. The anti-logarithm of this number, remember, we take our anti-log from decimal. So what will be the anti-log of 20 under 0 different 8? Anti-log of 20, let's check that out. Okay, now this is anti-log tables. Anti-log of 20 under 0 is 1585. Okay, 1585, and we have difference 8. So you come to the difference. Remember, we're looking at 20 under 0, 1585. Difference 8 is 3. So remember, I told you in the previous video that the difference will be added. So when you add that to that, we're going to have 1588. Okay, so that is the anti-log. But remember, this two, we've not worked with it, and I said 1 will be added to this. So 1 plus 2, we're going to have 3. So that means I'm going to move my decimal point 3 places in the anti-log. So if I move it 1, 2, 3, I will have my points here. So therefore, we can say that the 3.55 raised to power 4, the logarithm of that number is equal to 158.8. So this is the logarithm of the number. All right, so let's quickly check the second question. The second question says the cube roots of 40000. Again, we have our table, we have our number, and we have the log. The number here is 40,000. Now, how many digits do we have? There is no decimal, so how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 1, we're having 4 point. So you look at the logarithm of 40 under 0. Remember, there is no different 0. So we're looking at 40 under 0. And if you check that correctly, you will have 6021. 6021. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be 5. Okay, we have 6021. So the next thing is you divide the logarithm by the fifth root, because we're having fifth root. So this will be written as the fifth root of 40000. We have 4.6021 divided by 5. Remember the fifth root. So when that is divided, we're going to have 0.9204. When that is divided, we're having 0.9204. The next step is we're looking at the anti-logarithm of this number. So we're going to check 92 under 0, difference 4. 92 under 0, difference 4. And when that is done, we're going to have 8326. We're going to have 8326. And I said we're adding 1 to the value here. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So I'll move my decimal point 1 place and it will be there. So we can now say, therefore, the fifth root of 40000 is equal to 8.326. So that is the logarithm of that number. All right, let's check another example I have here. Okay, it's nice, very beautiful question. Okay, in the question we're told to evaluate the square root of 94100 times 38.2 divided by 5.68 raised to power 3 times 8.14. Okay, this is a very beautiful question, so let's quickly check it out. So we have solution here, solution. So we have a number and we have a log, number and log. So what we do next is we pick the first number. Remember, we have the square root of 94100. So let's quickly do that. So if we have the square root of 94100, now firstly I will get the logarithm of the number and divide it by 2, because square root means divide by 2. So I have how many digits? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 minus 1, we have 4 points. Now what is the logarithm of 94 under 1 difference 0? No difference 0. So we're going to look at 94 under 1. That will give us 9736. So the logarithm of this number is 4.9736. Because of the square root, we are going to divide it. We're going to divide the number by 2. And when you divide that, we're going to have 2.4868. So when you divide that, we're going to have 2.4868. Next, let's take the other number, and the other number we have is 38.2. 38.2, we have 2 digits, so 2 minus 1, we have 1 point. What is the logarithm of 38 under 2? The logarithm of 38 under 2, we're going to have 5821. 5821. So let's move it this way to be on a uniform line. We have 1.5821. Because of the multiplication, we add the logarithm. So let's quickly add the logarithm. So let's quickly add that. 8 plus 1, we have 9. 6 plus 2, we have 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, right hand 6, carry 1. We have 5 plus 5, 10, right hand 0, point, carry 1 here. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 1, we have 4. So the logarithm of the numerator is given to be this. Okay, so let's quickly check on the denominator. So the first number here we have is 5.68 raised to the power of 3. So first of all, we get the logarithm of the number and multiply it by 3. Okay, so we have one digit. So 1 minus 1, we have 0 point. Logarithm of 56 under 8, we have 7543. So times 3 the power, and we're going to have 2.2629. Okay, and then let's look logarithm of the next number. We have 8.14, also one digit here. So 1 minus 1, we have 0 point. Logarithm of 81 under 4 is 9. We have 9106. Okay, let's move it down. It's going to be 0.9106. So because of the multiplication also, we're going to add. So let's add that. If we add that, we're going to have 3.1735. So because of this division here, we are going to what? Subtract the logarithm. So let's quickly draw another line here. Okay, let's bring this value 4.0689 minus the value here is 3.1735. So let's subtract. If we subtract that, we're going to have 0.8954. So let's get the antilog of that. Okay, let's get the antilog of that. The antilog of that will give us, we're looking at 89 under 5 difference 4. We're going to have, if we look at 89 under 5 difference 4, we're going to have 7859. Okay, remember we said we're going to add 1 to this. So 1 plus 0, we have 1, and our decimal point will be moved in one place, which is this. So therefore, we cannot say that the square root of 94100 times 38.2 divided by 5.68 cube times 8.14 is equal to 7.859 as the logarithm of that number. Okay, so that is the answer for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more calculations. Have a great day.